Oh, back again. Let's get going. I was looking will admit I was looking at some mods just to see what was out there whilst I was taking a quick break, and figured out I don't actually want to use any, so.
Yes. Yes.
Got you.
Blast it.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Oops. Just sorting my chat out. Hang on. There we go. Right, let's get going. I'll start doing the DLC after we've done the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Ashes. Almost said Ashesh by accident.
Sire, I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Anora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Anora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Gee, that's a roundabout way of leaving the room, isn't it? Oops, daisy. Sorry, if I'm doing this, I'm just checking the chat, just making sure it's all well and good. Oh, let's level Liliana up. Some more dexterity. There you go. There you go, love. Expert stealing. Fuck you now.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
All right.
So we can't go anywhere else, okay. Oh, that missed. On your arm. Ow!
On your guard.
Just the crowd just jumps over. Sorry.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
I decided I don't want to torture you first.
Oh, so you kept me around to have a bit of fun, did you? But the purpose behind torture is usually to interrogate, yes? In that case, despite the potential for fun, perhaps I'll save you a bit of time and get right to the point. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly. A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it. I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a Chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest. I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logain then. What can I say, huh? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they? No, I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you? I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service. Oh, well, that's between Logain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself. Isn't that what we're establishing now?
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva, very powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
Infamous. Okay. Not for being good assassins, I see.
Oh, fine. Is that what you Fereldans do? Mock your prisoners? Such cruelty. Not precisely. I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The Crows get around, you see. Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely. Consider it something I'm throwing in for free. As it is, if you're done with the interrogation, I have a proposal for you, if you're of a mind. Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause. So let me serve you instead. To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you. Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help. And if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it? I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
This guy is actually the voice of the... I think he's the American Inquisitor in the new games. In the new game. Inquisition.
I think you're royally tough to kill. I'm only hoping that you're stupid. That was a joke. Let me rephrase that. I'm hoping that you're the sort of fellow that takes a chance every now and again. Yes? Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I'm yours. Is that fair? Why? Because I am skilled at many things, from fighting to stealth and picking locks. I could also warn you should the Antivan crows attempt something more sophisticated, now that my attempts have failed. I also know a great many jokes. 12 massage techniques, 6 different card games. I do wonderful at parties, no?
Sold.
A fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Camp's that way. Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better. Yeah, that was my accent. Shut the fuck up. I can hear you chirping away. My missus seems to think I do terrible accents. I think my accents are alright.
Those are too small. Send them back to the priests for more training. Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
Who is this guy?
Thank you and farewell.
Every time I see him, I'm just like, what the f... Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Cailan. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Satisfaction.
So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Loghain's word? An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nod Noble Tavern. There we will duel.
If you insist on dying, you'll get your duel.
Make peace with the Maker, sir. These are your last moments.
Fine.
Wonders of Thedas. What does that even mean? Do they sell geography questions?
Are you ready? I am no savage. I would not take advantage of you. Nothing at all, sir. I am honor-bound to kill you now. May the Divine look after you, sir. You've held yourself with honor. Begin.
Got him.
You're gonna regret this!
Justice.
You have no skill, only desperation!
Just taunting him.
Fought with honor. The land we couldn't have asked for a nobler death.
I see no skill, only desperation. Ha ha ha. Asshole. Oh. Excuse me. Dwarven crafts.
Dwarven crafts.
Fine.
Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better. Welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
Steve Bloom, innit?
I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me. It's the capital of Ferelden, so naturally the Queen and Regent are at the top. But the man who seems to be running the city guard is the new Arl Rendon Howe. Came in from somewhere up north. The Landsmeet's the big news. Every dusty noble estate in Denerim is airing its sheets, waiting for the Lord to ride into town. Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Don't have anything for me though, do you? Shithead. Oh yes you do. Wash my mouth. Nice.
Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at? Only the finest crafts, straight from Orzammar. Every...
Hmm. That's probably better actually for her. Cover your tits up.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know. And smelling good, is not? Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armorsmith, Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you? You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Heren. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you forced me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
Certainly.
Fucking hell, some of this stuff's quite good, isn't it? Cool. So I just bought some. Didn't I? I just bought some things and I didn't give me them.
Welcome back.
Fuck you.
You're
Where's my
looking
stuff?
for fine armor? Certainly.
Maybe I didn't. Okay. There we are.
Welcome back. You look certain.
I am led to understand that the Canary have their own mages as well. Is this so?
You would not understand.
Not understand? Is it mental capacity that you believe I lack? Or are you worried I will sympathize with my so-called brethren?
Take your pick.
Is that supposed to make me angry?
It means I find myself wishing that your people held proper, civilized attitudes towards magic.
That is a rather hostile thing to say.
And yet you continue speaking. Astonishing.
Let's go find this. Oh, yeah, Wade stuff is really nice. Look at that.
Dwarven craft.
Dwarven
Fine
craft.
Dwarven craft.
Yes? What are you doing here? Brother Genitivi? Why? I'm Genitivi's assistant, Waylon. Unfortunately, I don't know where he is. I haven't seen Brother Genitivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genitivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger. I don't know. He was very excited when he left and said he would be back with all the answers. Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genitivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genitivi and they too have disappeared. Now don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now.
Ugh, just tell me before I lose my patience.
All right, all right. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard, investigating something in that area. I don't know. All I discovered from going through his research was that he was staying at the inn. Yes, of course he told me, but I also went through his things to see if I could find other clues to his whereabouts. That's not true. I told you everything I know. Brother Genitivi told me about the inn and that's all. Us? I mean me! There is no us. Bah! Why do I keep up this charade? I gave you a chance to turn aside and forget you ever heard of Genitivi and the urn, but you persisted. Now it has come to this. Andraste, forgive me, I do this in your name. Right.
A ladder so you can get off my back. All right, all right.
Village of Haven in the mountains to the west might have some clues on the location of the inn. Okay. Good to Haven. Sec.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
go.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here. What do you want? Ask and be on your way. Haven's always been here. My family knows no other home. Father Eirik is our spiritual leader and guide.
Revered father? I've never heard of this.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition. Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities. The urn is nothing but a legend. You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
They are hiding something. 'Tis obvious, is it not?
Just give me a sec.
Interesting strategy. Tell me, do you intend to keep going north until it becomes south and attack the Archdemon from the rear?
It'll never see this coming.
Truly, it would surprise me if my enemy counterattacked by running away and climbing a mountain. How will this help him? I have no doubt of your faith. I am beginning to doubt your sanity, however. The Archdemon is our goal, and we are heading away from it to find the charred remnants of a dead woman. I will not simply follow in your shadow as you run from battle. Not anymore. I'm taking command. Defend yourself, Warden. We will settle this.
I'll get on it. On your guard.
Wow, his stun move. Wow. What the fuck? Why do I keep missing?
I was wrong. You are strong enough. What now?
That's up to you.
Lead. I will follow.
Cool.
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Were you up? Were you down? Chasing rabbits round the town. Come. Who are you? You shouldn't be here. In the chantry. Mother wanted me to go to the chant, but she doesn't get to tell me what to do anymore. I'm sick of listening to Father Eirik, along with the babies and the girls. Soon I'll be old enough to go up the mountain and... Nothing. It's just nicer up there. You wouldn't understand. Lowlanders don't belong here.
Why are you here?
Excuse me?
Obviously you are no priestess, but shouldn't you be running a shop or a farm somewhere rather than fighting?
You think to tell me my place, Kunari? You are very brave.
It is not done.
But it is done. Do not be such a blind fool.
I speak the truth. It is not I who is blind.
Look around you then. You see women throughout this land, fighters and mages both.
That has yet to be proven.
Which, that they fight? Or that they are female?
Either.
So I am not truly a woman to you, hmm? It's good to know.
Yeah, and people who say that Iron Bull's completely justified and thinking that it's okay for one of his people to be to pretend to be a man, which is actually a woman, that right there, exhibit fucking A. That's what the Qun thinks of people who switch genders, okay? Or women who try to be men, or men who try to be women. That's what the Qun thinks of it. I don't agree with that. I think you should be whatever you want to be, and I think it's cool that at least in Ferelden, you can be whatever you want. Women can join the army, or a woman can be a man, or a man can be a woman, whatever. Fine, that's great in Ferelden, but that's not what the Qun is. The Qun very specifically states that you're not allowed to do that, as Sten just pointed out. Yeah, the Qun states you're not allowed to do that. And for them to write, they just trample all over it by just saying, oh, no. Iron Bull's like, no! Krem is a man, she's a man, he's a man. Because they're doing this fucking PC agenda bullshit. And it's like, just write your story. Just write your fucking story. You know? Not everyone in your world has to be a complete liberal. You can have, you know, you can have people in your world who are bigots. You can have people in your world who have opinions that the readers like me don't agree with. That's fine. It adds flavour, it adds substance to the world, because that's what real fucking life is like. That's one of the most horrible things about Dragon Age Inquisition, just how bland and watered down everything is, and elves. That's what Inquisition is. It's watered down, blandness, and elves. So, you know, as I said before about the BioWare thing with sorry, I'm going off a bit of a tirade, but as I said before about the BioWare thing with you know, with the jokes in this game, they're genuinely funny. The humorous moments are genuinely funny. They make me just laugh, you know, because they're not pandering. Whereas in later games, especially Dragon Age Inquisition, they're just like, ha ha ha, ha ha, did you see what we did there? See what we did there? Did you get it? Did you get it? Ha ha ha, look at that. You like this, don't you? Yeah? You like Varric? You like da 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 da. It's like, fuck you, alright? I don't like Varric. I actually don't like Varric. He's not one of my favourite characters. He's one of my least favourite characters because they try to shove him down my throat. They literally go, there's Varric. There's your best friend. Look, it's Varric. He's your friend. It's like, alright. Okay. Fine. You know. Fuck that guy. Seriously, fuck that guy. Because, you know, you don't tell me what to do. Anyway, tirade over.
We have nothing you'd want. Please go.
Yeah, so I don't think that just because they want to follow a certain agenda, which is fine, I don't think it should inform story writing decisions, because I think that waters everything down and it corrupts things.
I'll get on it.
You know.
Who are you? You're not from Haven.
And I know there's people who listen to what I've just said and they'll be like, oh, you're just a bigot. You can fuck off. If somebody who actually thinks that after what I've said, I know it's the internet and stuff. Seriously, you know, that's my opinion on fiction. You can have a fictional world where people are bigots sometimes. You know, look at The Witcher. Look at The Witcher. Now, there are people in that who are completely politically correct and liberal and great. That's fine. You know, the people who are kind of in the middle, like me. It's kind of what Geralt is like. He's, you know, he takes people for what they are. He's fine with liberal things. He's fine with conservative things. You can do whatever you want. And there are people who are fucking bigots and on the other side who are just like complete assholes and think if you're gay you should be burnt at the stake and da 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 da. That's fine. That's life. It has flavour. It has meaning. It has differences. It's not fucking Dragon Age Inquisition when everybody's on a gay rights parade, alright? That's just how it is. Just thought I'd pinpoint my point right there. So.
We don't get very many visitors. No, I've never heard that name. I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look.
You're right, you don't have much. Actually, yeah, you do. You've got quite a lot. Anyway, fuck off.
What are you doing? That's private!
I just need some things.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I hate how people in this game do that. Allow me. I could do that for you. Oh shit, no I can't. Sorry. Sorry about that. Guess I fucked up. I know there's one of Arliman's knights is in there dead. No, I may as well just go see what he does. He tries to kill me. Okay.
Got it.
Now's better than later.
Yay. Leveled. Yes. My favourite thing in the whole world. My favourite power in the whole world. I'm literally getting to the end of the game and just like annihilating fools with this. Thing is, I put most of my stuff into it, so we're not even near the end of the game, and I've already got it, which is amazing. It's awesome. Thing is, it only really works when you got like, basically does this. But when you've got like a lot of people around you, it's fucking amazing. Because they just spread out in all directions, and it takes them a while to get up. Like that.
You force our hand. You could preserve us.
So everyone is within the chantry. How lovely for them.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her... Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village. I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far?
This, my brothers, is what happens when you let an outsider into the village. They have no respect for our privacy. He will tell others of us if we let him. Word will spread, and then what? You, stranger, do not understand our ways. You would bring war to Haven in your ignorance.
Now that's just an exaggeration.
We've learned not to trust outsiders. What trust can there be when you barge into our homes with no regard for those that live there? We don't owe you any explanations for our actions. We have a sacred duty. Failure to protect her would be a greater sin. All will be forgiven. Die already!
Boom.
It is done.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Just got jibbed, son.
I am ready.
I find how close the Chantry is to the Catholic Church, like, slightly uncomfortable at times. I don't know, I like my fantasy religions to be a bit wacky. That's why I like the, I really like the religions in the Song of Ice and Fire. I think they're really good. It's a bit too much. Hardy ho, Jesus Christ, superstar. Oh, that's a shit. Hey, look the guy. Oh, he lay down again. Literally clicked on him and he went, fuck you.
Who are you? They sent you to finish it.
What? Finish what?
Me. Finish me off. You don't know how glad I am to see someone who isn't from this village. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
The leg is wounded, but that will heal in time. The foot may have to come off.
I thought you might say that. But if the foot goes, it goes. There are more important things than an old man's feet. I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain. The Arl is sick. Will he live? Politics never did anyone any good. The Arl is a noble soul. But the ashes will surely cure him. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Eirik wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it. Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside and I will show you. All right. What is on your mind? Yes, of course. How could I forget? Eirik said they were ambushed. Some killed, a few brought back to Haven to be questioned. He was so self-righteous about it, so smug. He seemed pleased that he had tortured and murdered these men. Good. Eirik and his fellows were a blemish in the Maker's sight. If the Maker would even deign to look upon this world, that is. Let's just talk about something else now, shall we? It wasn't exactly what I expected it to be. Pure luck. I wasn't even looking for any village. I had always assumed that the temple that housed the urn would be lost to time and abandoned. It took years of study to narrow down its location to this range of mountains. Then, completely by accident, I came across an unrelated document that mentioned a village called Haven. It's a long story. I had asked Waylon to fetch several books from the Denerim Chantry. Among them was one I didn't ask for. 100-year-old log of Chantry business transactions. In it was an account of a dwarven trader who had failed to transport goods from Orzammar that had already been paid for. There was a blizzard, and his caravan was turned off the path. They eventually came across a small human village that was not on any map. The trader tried to gain entry to take shelter from the storm. Unfortunately, they were turned away and had to take refuge in a cave. When he woke up that next morning, everyone and everything was gone. He managed to find the road again and made it to Denerim, but he never saw the caravan again. It was never stated. It became clear from the dwarf's story that this village would be near the temple, and it occurred to me that they might know something about the urn, and I decided to find the village myself. And that's how this trouble started. I was looking for answers. I thought the villagers would know something about the urn. I was right, they do. They're just not willing to share it with outsiders. When I mentioned the urn, Eirik assured me he would take me to the temple in the morning. He said a room had been prepared for me. I didn't realize it would be this charming place. They seemed intent on finding out personal information about me, where I grew up, things like that. How do you know? An imposter? What happened to the real Waylon?
My favourite part of any game. Found his body stuffed in the box.
Wow, you're tactful.
Oh, poor Waylon. I should never have dragged you into this. Maker take you into his hands, my boy. He believed in me, even when I lost faith in myself. I will honor his memory. Was there something else you wanted to say? All right. What is on your mind?
Look, you know I'm alright.
I certainly hope the ashes will save him. The legends speak of their miraculous powers. There are many stories of pilgrims being healed, the blind seeing, and the lame dancing in joy. Perhaps it is Andraste that does this. Perhaps it is belief itself. By believing the ashes are magical, you make them so. Anyway, that can be discussed once we actually have the ashes, and the Arl is better. So run along and get that medallion, then. Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside, and I will show you. It is not that far, and will you let me lean on you? For the urn, any pain is worth enduring.
Just a second.
Ah, good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down. Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, you see, it can be manipulated. Just like this. And there. A key to open the way.
Okay. Sorry. Took me 1 second. Yeah, sorry about that.
Now, where does this go? Oh, what I would give to have seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be. Still, sweep away the ice and the snow, and traces of beauty remain.
Yes, yes. Get moving, old geezer.
I could not keep up with you with my entries. I should be safe. I don't think there are any villagers here. Go. I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the Urn.
Try not to get into trouble.
I'll be right here if you need me. Now I need something to write on.
An ancient temple, lost to all but a select few. Mad. Magnificent.
I'll get on it.
Now we get our hands.
Boom.
That should not have taken as long as it did.
Loot the place. Loot. Loot it all.
I'll get on it.
Of course. On my way.
don't think I've lost a party member yet. But I'm only on normal, to be fair. So.
Try not to lose your competence. It's embarrassing.
Might do in here though, because it gets quite difficult later on. Armor of Diligence. I don't wear heavy armor, so maybe you can wear that? Very nice.
I'll get on it.
Fucking rhino thing just happened to be chilling out in that room. Okay. Seems legit. Yeah, can't move, so he's gonna die. That's what it takes though. It takes them all. I wanted to see what it would take. Oh, and it takes fucking the rest of my party not following me as well to get somebody killed. Okay. Fine. No, no. He's still alive. Still up. Come on. Stop being fucking dicks. Get in here. Still up. You well should have died there.
All right.
All right.
Got it.
Oh shit, they're fucking come from everywhere. Okay, I'll take one of them. You take one of them. And I will just come over here and do this. Give a heal as well.
Let us end this!
Sorry, am I always for you?
Wait now!
Got it. Where's the next one?
Let us end this! Force our
Yay! Key. Enjoy the new bow. More of you guys.
You have no skill and weak desperation!
You fools.
Now's better than later.
It's done. I shall.
There we go.
Now's better than later. I see enemies ahead. Ready.
Oh, lost that. There we go. It takes one lucky crit.
Healing would be helpful now. Say what you must.
Yeah, well.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now's better than later.
The Holy Brazier. Impossible to pick, eh?
I'll get on it.
Okay.
Just call me the... I see enemies ahead.
As you wish.
It's just fucking annoying. What the hell is even going on? Go over there and hit her over the head. Not bothering with those.
Religious significance.
In fact, I might leave it there, actually. It's getting a bit on now. These quests take a long time. We'll see. Yeah, I think we're going to leave it there for now. So I might be back on a little bit later, but for now I'll speak to you guys later on.